Welcome to my channel. This content is not suitable for children and is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised. A dimly lit room. A young man sits slumped in a chair, staring blankly at his phone. His face is illuminated by the faint red glow of the screen. In the shadows behind him, something stirs. The only sound is a low hum. Faintly, a heartbeat can be heard. On the screen, endless videos scroll past. His eyes flicker red as he continues scrolling. On the screen, text reads, "Your brain is rotting." A voice whispers, 85% of people will not finish this video because their brains are already rotting. The man stops scrolling and looks up. For a moment, nothing happens. Then he goes back to his phone. On the screen, text reads, "Endless scroll, endless decay." The voice says, "Every scroll, every click is rewiring your brain for cheap dopamine." The man's eyes flicker red again. He continues to scroll. Suddenly, the screen flashes. "We have a match." He stops scrolling and looks up again. The shadows behind him seem to reach out. The heartbeat quickens. The scene splits in two. On the left, the man sits calmly, reading a book, bathed in the warm light of a lamp. On the right, it's the same man, but his phone is glowing red and black. His eyes are distorted and he's reaching out for something. The text on the screen reads, "Real focus vs. dopamine addiction." The voice says, "Once your brain craves survival, now it craves distraction." A clock ticks loudly. The man reaches out and touches the screen of his phone. It's like reaching out to touch a flame. The man pulls away his hand quickly. The scene fades to black. Only the text remains. It reads, "You are not in control." The voice whispers, "You think you are in control, but the addiction controls you." The heartbeat rises to a crescendo, and then drops to a low hum again. Suddenly, the man throws his phone away. He tries to stand up, but something seems to be pulling him back. The shadows behind him seem to laugh. Red strings, made of pure energy, connect the man to his phone. It pulls Hawaii, trying to break free. The strands tighten. The man screams silently. The text on the screen reads, "Brain rot symptoms." A voice whispers, "Your focus, your creativity, your life," all fading into the void. The man looks around frantically. He sees his phone lying on the ground. He looks back. The red strings are still connected to him. They're glowing brighter. He lunges forward, desperately trying to free himself. The shadows close in. The man stands up. He throws his phone to the ground. The red strings snap. The shadows shrink back. The man turns around slowly. Behind him, a single ray of light pierces through the darkness. He walks towards the light. As he walks away from the shadows, the text on the screen reads, "You can rewire," the voice says. "But the same brain that was programmed to rot can be reprogrammed to rise." The man stops walking. He looks back at the shadows. They're gone. The room is filled with light. The man smiles faintly. On the screen, text fades away. The man fades away. All that remains is a deep bass hit. An echoing whisper says, "Choose," then everything goes black.